You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some Brian balls.
What's going on, IndyCar diecast collectors and IndyCar diecast reviewers on YouTube? This is Original Big Brian here, and today I'm going to start things off by saying that this is going to be a very special video, and it is not going to be on a NASCAR diecast video, but it's going to be on an IndyCar diecast review. And I decided this would be a great time to review some of these cars because we do get some newly releases from Greenlight Collectibles. And I recently just picked this up by my good friends from Alpha Racing Collectibles, so I'll provide a link in the description if you guys want to go ahead and take a look. But today we're going to go ahead and starting off the review with Graham Rahal's 2017 United Rentals TurnsForTroops.com Honda Dallara for Rahal, Letterman, and Lincoln Racing. Like I just mentioned, this is a car I just picked up at eBay from my good friends at Alpha Racing Collectibles. Really cool place. I also do recommend Gutswear and some other cool IndyCar diecast dealers. Feel free to comment below which IndyCar diecast dealer you guys shop at, and we can do some, we could talk about IndyCar diecast. But there is, the usual front and the back, but we do get a nice little cool card that comes with it. Probably not going to show you guys it because it is embedded into the packaging. But however, though, we're going to go ahead and unbox the bad boy, and we're going to take a closer look at the Graham Rahal 2017 Turns for Troops car. Alright, everybody, we've got this beautiful looking IndyCar off its box, and oh my guys, this is going to be a very interesting review. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this. But as you see right here, this is a really cool IndyCar. It's very patriotic, and this is actually the second United Rentals car that we got for this year released. We'll be talking about all the other Graham Rahal diecasts that have been released right there. But to go and give you guys a little 360 view and look at all these wonderful sponsors. Really cool right here that we were able to get this. And you see right there, it is a very patriotic livery. And this was pretty surprising seeing this car, actually being made. But really got to give, all the guys at Rahal, Letterman, Lincoln Racing, and United Rentals for producing this car, and of course Greenlight Collectibles as well. They do a fantastic job making, the diecast for IndyCars for IndyCar in the Verizon IndyCar series. So really nice right here. But yes, this is the third Graham Rahal car that we got released for this year, and that is pretty surprising, guys. This is the first time that we actually got 3 Rahal diecasts released. The other 2, we had the Steak and Shake car, which I did have this on my Mega Diecast review. So this car, of course, every Graham Rahal fan does like, and who doesn't like the Steak and Shake car? And we also got his original United Rentals car as well, so really nice right there. Probably do a side-by-side comparison of this car and the Turns for Troops car because those cars are somewhat similar, just livery-wise it's a little bit different. But yeah, guys, Graham Rahal did won in this livery at his only 2 races that he won for this year, which was at the Duel at Detroit. So pretty appropriate that Greenlight was able to go ahead and give this diecast a good chance. And plus, a lot of people probably are also wondering, if you guys don't know what the Turns for Troops foundation is, basically you know how United Rentals is like the main, it's like they picked up as, they've been the main sponsor for Graham Rahal ever since last year, but they picked up more sponsorship for this year, which is pretty cool. And it looks like United Rentals and Steak and Shake and all of his other sponsors, very marketable with Graham Rahal. So they decided during, I think this started during the month of May, they first ran this car at the Grand Prix of Indianapolis race, and I think he's been driving it ever since. I know he does, and he also did won this livery, like I mentioned, at the Duel Detroit. But basically how the program works, it is a little program to help out soldiers and all the other veterans who are affected by all the wars, from all the past wars and such, because it's always good to support your veterans, and I'm a huge advocate of that. Grew up in the military. I am from Fort Campbell, Kentucky, so I understand why they do that. Plus, it just it shows how united we are here in the United States of America. Speak of the devil, what a cool looking car this is. Really represents America. But yeah, back to what I said about the Turns for Troops program. It's basically United Rentals, and I think Soldier Strong also incorporated this, but I think it was mostly United Rentals, so this is why it's a United Rentals base car. So basically, as I keep blabbering right here, sorry, I'm not very good historical when it comes to this stuff, like a sponsor, but I do really appreciate what they do. But anyways, back to what the Turns for Troops program is all about. Basically, like I was just about to say, basically Graham Rahal, every time Graham Rahal led at least finished a lap or Basically, as long as he was running a lab, United Rentals was going to donate $50 to the soldiers, and that's what the Turns for Troops thing was all about. And they raised a good amount of money. I think the last race at Sonoma, I think they raised almost about like I think almost to $200,000. I think it was like probably $182,000. So they're definitely, you know, showing a lot of support with the military, and I do appreciate that. Probably is a good reason why you guys should probably get this car, but I do like this livery as well, guys, as I will be going ahead and show you guys this, all these sponsors right here. Usually I don't really review sponsors, but since this is an IndyCar diecast to review, I decided to give you guys a closer look, because I know these cars, not too many people take these out of the box, so I want to give you guys, you know, a really good, you know, emphasis on these cars. But you can clearly see all the sponsors right here, as my focusing's a little off right now. But yeah, there's all the sponsors right there. Really cool. And you got Fifth Third Bank. That's pretty cool. Oriole Serbia actually, you know, was the sponsor of the second Rahal car, so that's why they had that on there. You got the small Steak and Shake logo. It looks really nice. Pengrad Motor Oil. That's another loyal sponsor that he likes. Lots of other cool sponsors I got right there. Got the nice eagle, really patriotic paint scheme. You got the American flag right on the end plates, really nice right there. And the classic blue, which, you know, I'm getting some, this car is slowly starting to remind me of the National Guard car from 2014. However, though, the quality of that car was pretty bad. And then the back of the diecast is really cool. You got the American flags, because Graham Rahal is an American driver. He's also, you know, the son of the 1986 Indy 500 winner, Bobby Rahal. So really cool right there. You got the Bobby Rahal Foundation, United Rentals, turnsfortroops.com. Yeah, just overall, really cool looking car. Now we're going to look at the comparison of both United Rentals cars. You can see right there, sponsor-wise, look very similar. But if I had to recommend which ones you guys should probably get, I would say the Turns for Troops car is definitely, without a doubt, probably a little bit more better. And you can get both of these diecasts, I believe, on eBay as well. So really nice right there. But there's the side by side. You can clearly see the livery, very similar, especially where the side, where the sponsor blocker and where the side pods are. So really cool diecast in my opinion. If you're a Rahal fan, absolutely without a doubt, both are strongly recommended. And as Race Day 2011 will always say, this side's the same as the left. So what more do I gotta say about this beautiful looking patriotic car? You know, I do love patriotic diecast, especially this right here has to be probably, if it's the only patriotic livery that we got for this year in diecast form. So definitely, if you guys are a huge supporter of Graham Rahal, or just like the IndyCar diecast in general, this is a strong recommend. They did a really great job, you know, replicating this diecast, and I guess you could probably call this car, even though it's on the oval aero kits, the dual Detroit race winner kind of. Even though I just said it's on the road course circuit, but still a really cool car. But that's all I mostly got to say on the Graham Rahal 2017 United Rentals Turns for Troops diecast. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. As always, please give a good comment, like if you guys haven't already. Highly encourage you guys to subscribe to my channel for any more of the latest IndyCar diecast reviews and many more IndyCar diecasts to come. But until then, guys, this is the Original Big Bri. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next episode of the IndyCar diecast reviews.